Hello Libra, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a mid-month reading for November, and we're going to be diving into your energy to find out what's going on for you over the next couple of weeks and into the end of the month. Also, there is something here for you if you find this message after the fact, down the road, even in 2020. If you come across my video, there could be something in here for you that relates to you, okay? Also, please keep in mind that this is a general reading, so it's not going to resonate with all of you. Please take what you like and leave the rest for someone else. If you're interested in a personal reading, all of my information is listed down below. I will only accept anyone interested in personal readings via email, okay? So if you hear anything, other than that, different, that's a scam. So only emails are accepted, and I, only deal with people who want to have a dialogue with me, okay? Who want to have a discussion and talk back and forth with me regarding a personal reading, okay? Also, please go check your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs, okay? That will give you a well-rounded message for November. Okay, let's go ahead and dive right in. The main card on the table is going to be the main situation and the most dominant energy for you in this reading for the remainder of November. Beautiful. We have the 10 of Cups, the 10 of Water in this deck, and this is a rewarding family life. So Libra, you could be very, very happy in your home life at this time with your family. It's, Thanksgiving is coming up, so you could be definitely getting together with your family, as we all are. Well, not everyone. I guess not everyone celebrates the same thing. Everyone's different. But for those of you who do celebrate Thanksgiving, you're definitely going to be spending that time with your family to give thanks for the year's givings, right? The things that you've been able to accomplish, and all of the great things that you give thanks to. So this is beautiful. I really love this. It says trustworthy relationship, so you could be definitely in a very, very healthy relationship. That's very beautiful. I love that energy for you, Libra. Okay, let's go ahead and see what your current energy is at this time as you're viewing this video. Spirit, what is Libra's energy? Okay, we have the 7 of Water, and this is in reverse. Okay, this is the 7 of Cups. So you could be honing in on some of the things that you want to see come to fruition. Okay, so if this is, as we talked about, your relationship, you're probably focusing on your relationships at this time, not really feeling, overwhelmed or juggling, different things in your life that are making you confused. I think you're very focused at this time, feeling everything with your heart and soul, including the people in your life, okay, family, friends, etc. Okay, that's beautiful energy, because the 7 of Cups in the upright can talk about confusion and not really being focused on one thing, having, things all over the place, and your heart is, not settled. So I do feel that you're very settled in your home life and with the people around you, and the situation overall in your life right now is very balanced. So I love that. Let's see what your conscious mind has to say here. What is in Libra's conscious awareness? Okay, so we have the 5 of Air. There could be maybe something that is coming in, or something that you're aware of that needs to be looked at. Okay, like this is the 5 of Air, so it's talking about maybe internal conflict about a situation, maybe even external conflict with people. However, we just said here with the 7 of Water in reverse, there's really not a lot of things going on for you that are going against your heart or your feelings. You're very centered in your heart at this time. So this is your mind, okay? This is internal mental conflict. So if it's external, there could be maybe people you're dealing with at work. Okay, that's a possibility. But I feel that this is really, really talking about internal. Maybe just a little bit of doubt, okay? Maybe it could be possibly just a little bit of conflict regarding, some ideas or some unsettling decisions that you may have to make. It does say an unwise decision or unwise choice here on this card. Maybe there was a choice that you made or a decision that you made that you're still up in your head about. Maybe you still need to, get through some of the internal conflict about a decision. Okay? We will clarify these cards, but I don't see that as a big issue because it's what you're aware of. I feel like you've been working through this. Okay? Let's see what is on your unconscious mind where you're not really aware of this situation. The Five of Water. Okay, so you're not really aware of maybe feeling either disappointed in a situation. Maybe you're kind of in this mode where you're still kind of disappointed or regretful about something, and it could be whatever is keeping your mind occupied with conflicting thoughts. Okay, this could be a situation that happened in the past or the recent past that has led you to feel a certain way, maybe a little bit uneasy or, like I said, disappointed. Okay, this could be with a group of people. Sometimes the Five of Air for me can talk about competition. So if this is in a workplace dynamic, this could be a competition. Maybe in the past you were competing for a position or competing for a job, and maybe you didn't get it, right? That's an example, and that's not going to be for everyone, but that's the energy that I'm feeling. Some sort of competing position or competing energy for a position or something that happened that created this disappointment within you. And you could still, you could maybe be feeling, okay, well, yeah, I'm over it, but I feel like you're still kind of working through it, okay? All right, let's see what needs to be transformed or what needs to end at this time. Lots of water on the table here. Beautiful energy with the Ten of Cups, though. I love that. What needs to end or transform for Libra? The Queen of Earth. Okay. So this says to make time for those around you, okay? And deal with the challenges in an understanding way, because the queens do really, really promote that energy of feeling balanced and grounded and understanding, right? And really, really feeling balanced, okay? And grounded. I'm sorry if I just repeated myself. I have the tendency of doing that, but yeah, so you could be maybe at this time you really need to release maybe some of this energy out here, this energy of feeling disappointed and up in your head, and maybe release some of your creative side and focus on the grounding, right? If you have to meditate, then you definitely need to take some time to do that, okay? If you're feeling ungrounded or you're feeling like you're not settled and you're kind of up in your head or you're feeling a little bit emotional at times, really, really ground yourself to kind of get centered, okay? It's important that you do that. So you could be maybe taking some time not only for the people in your life, because I do feel here that you are doing that. You're very comfortable with your relationships at this time, but it could mean here too that you need to take time for yourself as well. Okay, really, really get centered and allow your creative mind to bring in that stability, that grounding. Okay, let's go ahead and clarify. I'm going to go ahead and I haven't used this deck in a very long time, but I'm going to go ahead and use it today. I'm being called to. And this is let me see, the Naked Heart Tarot, if you're interested. The Naked Heart Tarot. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and kind of just dive in. I'm not doing the extended readings mid-month this time, but I am, as I said, I'm doing personal readings, so if you're interested, feel free to reach out to me. Today I'm going to go ahead and just dive right in and give you all of the messages right on the table as a thank you for Thanksgiving, because I do appreciate all your support. Excuse me. All right, let's go ahead and see what the Ten of Water is all about. Spirit, why is the Ten of Water here for Libra? Sorry. Excuse me. Okay. We have the Ace of Wands and the Four of Wands. Oh, that's so beautiful, Libra. I do feel here that there has been a new passionate beginning in some sort of commitment. Since we're talking about the Ten of Water, we are talking about your family life. We are talking about your relationships with people, your emotional needs, your your material needs. Excuse me. Sorry, I might have to get a drink of water here for a second. Okay, thanks for your patience there. So we are talking about this new beginning and a commitment, okay? Your emotional needs and your material needs are being met at this time. And I do feel that whatever this commitment is, whatever this passionate new beginning is, it's either in a marriage, because we have the Four of Wands. Now again, a marriage in a relationship, or a marriage to, something that you enjoy doing. But again, this is the Ten of Water, so it's talking about family, family life, happy home. So I do feel that very strongly there is this very, very passionate relationship between you and somebody else. Very committed relationship. Sorry. So this is definitely something that I see as very beautiful, something that has grown into a very, very beautiful relationship. You could have been with this person, or you could be with this person, or this relationship has been long term, okay? I know that sounded weird, sorry. What I meant to say is this could be a long-term relationship, okay? I do feel a lot of passion here. There is this energy of someone who, or you, with this person, both of you possibly could be very passionate for one another. You could have a lot of passion. You could be very attracted to one another, okay? It's beautiful energy, beautiful energy. Let's see what the Seven of Water is talking about here. Spirit, why is the Seven of Water in reverse here for Libra and their current energy? Please clarify. Okay, we have the Innocence of Cups. This is the Page of Cups. The Eight of Cups and the Three of Cups. Lots of water here, lots of water. So I do feel here that there could be this new, fresh start in this relationship. Now, I'm getting reconciliation with these cards here, okay? So with the with the Page of Cups, this is someone who maybe has been, or you have been offering, your love to someone else. After, maybe a long time of being apart, or walking, this is walking away. This card talks about walking away. So you may have been separated from this person for some time. That's why I'm feeling reconciliation. Okay. If you guys came back together, the Three of Cups talks about, celebration, coming back together and reconciling and really starting something fresh. Okay, that's not going to be for everyone, but that's for people who may have recently had a reconciliation with someone. This is talking about that new fresh start, that new beginning, and coming back together. Okay, so for those of you who are not doing that, that process of coming back with someone, this is saying that there is this opportunity for you to walk away from a third party. Okay, so if you are on the other side of the spectrum, where there is something that may be, a little bit, shady. The Seven of Water upside down in reverse is talking about you being focused on something. But that is a possibility as well. There is the Three of Cups can sometimes talk about third party. So you could be, starting something new and walking away from a situation where you may have had the opportunity to have a third party. You're deciding, you know what, I'm done playing the field, because this can sometimes mean talk about having lots of options, right? You could be done playing the field, and you're probably saying, hey, I'm going to settle down, right? I'm going to walk away from whatever was trying to hinder this relationship, and I'm going to just focus on this one person and give my all to this one person. Okay, put it how it resonates. It's definitely from one spectrum. From one spectrum of the situation to the next, right? But it's a general reading, so it's going to be different for everyone. I want to make sure that both of those are covered. So depending on your situation, put it how it fits, okay? Let's look at the Five of Air. This is in your conscious mind at this time, what you are aware of. Why is the Five of Air here for Libra? We have the Heart of Wands. It's the Queen of Wands. The Two of Cups and the Two of Pentacles. Okay. So I do feel here that you are definitely, because it's the Five of Air, you may be conflicted about how to approach this union. And you could be juggling, different ideas on how to do that, different ways, or making a decision on how to approach the situation, or maybe even physically come towards your person. Okay. This is definitely talking about you being up in your head about how to maneuver, how to take action towards someone. Okay. Again, if it's a reconciliation and you have been separated for some time, or maybe you're coming back to reconcile with someone and try to work things out, sometimes coming back after being separated for so long, it takes time to get back in the groove of things. Okay. Now, especially, on the other spectrum, if there was a third party and you all are coming back together after going through some difficult ups and downs regarding that third party, it's going to be difficult, and that's why you're feeling like you're having to kind of internally juggle, right, the internal conflict, how to approach this person. And it could, please remember, the roles can be reversed. Okay, it could be the other way around. Someone could be having a difficult time taking that initiative towards you. Okay. But this is what you're aware of. So you could be aware of the fact that you are, internally conflicted, or the person you are dealing with could, be internally conflicted too. Okay, put it how it resonates. Let's look at the Five of Water here. This is in your unconsciousness, your unconscious mind, what you're not aware of. I don't even know if that's the right way to say it. Unconsciousness, is that the right way? I'm not sure. So the Five of Water, why is it here for Libra? We have Justice, that is your energy, okay? The Six of Wands, the Four of Swords, and the Seven of Wands. Wow. I do feel here, Libra, that you have definitely done the work to balance out the things that you need in your life. Okay, not only with your family, as I see here in your family life, you've balanced things out. You've gotten rid of some of the things that were hindering you, whether it was other people, situations, eliminating some of the things that no longer served you. Now here, I see that you are standing your ground. You have made decisions to take that time for yourself, and really, really come out the other end, I should say, with a sense of pride and with a sense of security within yourself. Now, I do feel that there's still a little bit of lingering, either regret or disappointment, and this could just be with the other people. Okay, since I do feel like you've had to stand your ground with someone or with a group of people, I do see here with that Seven of Wands, this is you really taking that action to keep your guard up, right? And maneuver in a way that you know is going to be best for you, okay? Bringing in the balance with, the Libra scales there, okay? I just feel like you might still be in that mode where you're like, did I make the right decision? Did I do the right thing for myself, for others? Is it right for me to feel this way? Those types of energies are coming out here. Spirit is really saying that you did the right thing. So just so you know, that's what I'm hearing, okay? I do feel that whatever decision you made, or whatever it was that you had to change, it definitely helped bring in a beautiful energy for you and your family as well. So this decision could have affected your dynamic, your family dynamic. This could have been a job. It could have been you quitting your job, because I do see that, with this Four of Swords here, this can sometimes either say, you're taking a break, or you're completely, revamping your life and doing things differently, thinking of different ways of incorporating new ways or new things. Okay. So I do feel that you've done that, because we have the Seven of Wands and we have the Six of Wands, which is a progression. Let me just show you here. The 6 and the 7 is a progression. Okay. And this talks to me about you moving in the direction that you need to move in, and you're moving in the right direction. That's what I'm hearing. I hope that helps someone. I hope that is a message that can definitely resonate with someone, because it's very important. Okay, that's a very, very important message. Let's look at the Queen of Earth. There's the Queen of Earth here for Libra. We have the Queen of Swords and the Knight of Wands. Okay. So I do feel here that, because this is talking about what needs to be transformed, and I do feel here that not only is communication going to be important at this time, but it's going to be important for you to move forward very directly with the people in your life, honestly as well, okay? Because the Queen of Swords does talk about someone who's very honest, straightforward, doesn't beat around the bush. This is, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, so this is also you're coming through as the Queen of Swords. Really, really being direct with the people that you're dealing with, people in your life, and you're taking action on the things that you need to do. I'm also hearing you could be in a career related to communication. You could be a communications director. You could be a TV host. You could be a YouTuber, somebody who makes creative content on YouTube. You could be a podcaster. Somebody who uses their voice as a way to express ideas, and it could be a career of yours. So put it how it resonates. That's not going to be for everyone, but because this energy is sitting with the Queen of Earth, this is someone who is working in the field of communication. You could also be maybe going to school to pursue a career in communication as well. Okay, so that's not going to be for everyone, but that's definitely a message for someone here who's watching. Okay, so I think what this is saying here is what you do need to release is taking that time to yourself, right? Releasing some of the pressure that doesn't keep you grounded, and really focus on bringing in that transformation of grounding, keeping yourself centered, focused, and diligent in whatever you're doing at this time. And I do feel that, whatever decision you made here that you could be still having feelings about, I do feel that it's going to subside. And you're going to be, communicating clearly with the people around you, and doing things in a way that's going to be very precise and honest. Okay. I do love that. I'm being called to give you an animal oracle before we close the reading today, Libra. So let's go ahead and see what else Spirit has for you. In the meantime, if you are enjoying my content, in this video, please hit that like button. It also, if you hit that like button, it allows YouTube's algorithm to pass it on to other people who need to hear this message, so it helps tremendously. Also, if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please do. And if you're interested in more content, you can hit that notification bell, and that will let you know when I post new videos, okay? All right, let's go ahead and pull one animal oracle message for you before we close and see what other messages you need to hear, okay? Spirit, what do we have for Libra? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, Libra. Okay, so your animal spirit for the rest of the month is hawk. Beautiful. Look at that. It's messenger, okay? The hawk is the messenger, and it says, Spirit is sending you messages. Open your greater vision to see the signs. Focus on priorities and eliminate distractions. You have a bright future. Let yourself ascend to new heights. That's a beautiful, beautiful message from Spirit. So hopefully you will definitely take heed to the message, and I hope there was something here that was able to give you a little bit of insight regarding the rest of November. And I hope you all have a wonderful Thanksgiving with your family and enjoy the rest of the month. Okay, until next time, guys, thanks for being here. Namaste.